Hello, hello, how we all doing? What's up, yokai? Bro, I have had a busy day. I had to pick up my brother at the airport at like 1:30 in the morning. And I woke up late today, and I also had some other stuff to prepare for. But now I get to sit back and play some Judgment, which is always a fun time. This game is great. Alright, I got my water. Put it in the Discord. You know what? What I didn't do? I didn't tweet. Maybe I should do that. Twitch.tv, NovaExplosion. Hit me up with X. We all still call it Twitter, let's be real. We all still call it Twitter. Post. Link. Live with Judgment. Dope. Dope. Alright, let's play the video game. I'm excited. We're gonna question Hamura. we gotta have a chat with Hamura. Maybe we'll find out who the mole is today. I can only hope. Hey guys, NovaExplosion. Welcome back to more Judgment. Curtain Call, Chapter 11. No idea how many chapters are in this game, but I feel like the mole's identity grows ever closer. Surely, wouldn't it just suck if we were doing this for nothing and we didn't find out the mole's identity until the sequel game called Lost Judgment? That'd be kind of wild, wouldn't it? Anyway, let's get back in here and talk to Hamura. We played a bit of dice because I didn't want to. I think it was the end of stream and I didn't want to like get stuck in cutscenes, but now we're starting a stream, so I want to see what happens here. Why did you pick Kure Clan Yakuza as test subjects?
Here's a question. Why'd you go after Kure guys for the experiments?
Just following Shono's orders.
Shono told you to?
Yep. He said there was a chance of the subject dying when we gave him the 89. Now, if regular old civilians started disappearing, that'd make the news in no time. But nobody'd notice a few missing Yakuza during a turf war. Only natural there'd be some casualties, yeah?
I guess so.
That wasn't the only reason, though. Shono said he didn't want to perform dangerous experiments on innocent civilians.
And what, these Yakuza deserve this somehow?
The Kajihira group was the one trying to shut down the ADDC to begin with. And the Kure were Kajihira's lapdogs. A couple of dead thugs didn't weigh on him too much. But don't shoot the messenger. Shono's the one who said it.
You'll keep talking if you know what's good for you. Unless you want to go back to the hard way, I'm all for it.
What else could you possibly want to know?
Actually, I've got one more thing.
Do I?
Oh, yeah?
There was only one option there.
You made it sound earlier like you weren't that involved in the killings. But that's not the whole truth, is it? In fact, I have something that shows you actively helped carry out the Kure killings.
The proof that Hamura took part in attacking the Kure clan is evidence that proves Hamura was involved in the Kure clan attack. Dude, this was so long ago. Yumi's direct cause of death was brain trauma resulting from a stab wound through the eye. Another weapon is thought to be... I don't think it's this one. No. This one? Reveal the evidence.
Take a look at this. Check this out. Look familiar? It's camera footage of you abducting Kume. So tell me, why'd you take the fall? They even got your face on tape. You're not usually that sloppy. Answer me.
That was right after we axed 2 Curie guys, one after another. They started catching on. Wouldn't go around town alone anymore.
Keep going.
When you're marked that on guard, nobody's laying a hand on them. Not even a trained assassin. So the mole needed a hand. Someone he could trust to get the ball rolling. And that someone was me.
So what happened after you left Hamura?
My guy took Kume out the back. Loaded him in the trunk of a car. Took him to Shono. Just like all the other 89 tests.
To the ADDC?
No, not the center. I'm not sure where it is exactly. Someplace Shono and Mole set up.
So they carried out their human experiments in some kind of secret lab?
Suppose they did.
Then why'd they need to gouge the eyes out?
No clue. He never told me. Maybe he wanted to make it look like a Yakuza killing. Or maybe the mole's just into some sick shit.
Next up is Shintani. He had nothing to do with the Kyorei clan, but you guys still used him as an AD-9 test subject. Or was there some other reason you had him killed?
Shintani's death. That was my fault.
Huh?
I do love it that you can just like
We took
leave
care of Kume.
mid-conversation and do whatever. Like the game just lets you do town stuff,
Let me tell
Kamurocho
you, ending up in the
activities.
slammer
It's
for
kind of
murder
funny.
You didn't do is scary shit.
Kind of feels like it'd just be a
Made me
straight
think
shot in this
wouldn't
chapter.
hurt to have some insurance.
Insurance?
Talked to Shintani before the trial and told him this. If the pieces fall into place and I hang for this, look into Shono at the ADDC.
So you told him about the deal you made with Ichinose?
Not exactly. Shono was the only name I mentioned. But if anyone found out I spilled the beans to Shintani, well, I'd be betraying the cause. So I told the bastard, only go digging if shit really hits the fan.
Why did he call Shono if he knew it was that important to you? Why'd he start digging it up?
Beats me. Got a pretty good theory, though. You want to hear?
Yeah, do
That's why I'm
tell.
here.
My guess? He didn't want to let you hog all the glory.
Huh?
He might have won my trial, but you're the one who found the key evidence. Shintani got recognition, sure, but it was only by association. Nobody said it, but they all knew. You did the real work. But even then, you didn't stop trying to show up the poor guy. Right when the trial came to a close, there you were, hunting the real killer down. How do you think Shintani felt, sitting around waiting for you to stumble onto the truth? Can't imagine he was sleeping well.
You might as well let this mole shit go. Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
Shintani wanted to find the truth before you did. Wanted to earn his time in the sun.
And that's why he called the ADDC? To investigate the killings himself?
That's my theory. Can't back it up, though. Either way, the end result was the same. Ichinose found out Shintani was trying to get in touch with Shono. Signed his own death sentence.
Oh, did he
sure
now?
It was plain as day that I was the guy who put him on the right trail. So, I had no choice but to silence Shintani. I even paid for the job out of my own pocket. And when it came to setting up a fall guy, we picked Ayabe. First, we got his gun. The mole was the one who used it to kill Shintani. He replaced the one bullet he fired, got rid of any traces that he used it, and put it back in Ayabe's holster. That meant that the bullet found in the body would have the rifling marks from his gun. Which meant it was an unshakable fact that Shintani was shot with Ayabe's weapon.
Man, always one step ahead, that
Face
mole.
it, Ayabe's alibi isn't gonna hold water.
Yeah, no kidding.
The guy doesn't even remember who attacked him? Right. Nobody'll buy that. Never.
Fair enough. Although, what if we caught the mole, and then forced you to testify in the trial?
What was that? What's wrong?
Smells like something's burning.
What? My boys must have finally decided to show up. You really want to meet the mole? Now's your chance.
Matsugane-san, we gotta go.
You too. Get up. I'm gonna go ahead and suggest you let me walk away, boss. If I give the order, the family will fall back. At least then you'd live. Isn't that what you want?
That's enough. If this Ministry of Health business is true, you're nothing more than a pawn to them. From where they stand, I'm sure you could be replaced.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You're an idiot, Hamura.
Come on.
He really is, though. Reveal yourself, mole.
It's the Matsugane. They went and started a fire downstairs. I've been waiting for this. Captain! Oh, Marase. How many they got? Captain! That's it. They're so fucking dead!
Hey, how did you pull off turning my family into goddamn terrorists?
Dude's got a hefty pipe. Like he's Justin from Grandia. Oh, a lot of them have hefty pipes.
Yo, let's crack some heads.
That's a lot of fire. My HP, though.
We've gotta go,
I-
Matsugane-san.
Right. Leave Hammer.
I forgot. I completely forgot I was supposed to go get medical kits. Can I, like, reload? And skip all the cutscenes? Yeah, get him, Yagami. Dang, I completely forgot we were, like, low on HP.
Talk. Do whatever you
And not
can.
just that we're low on HP, but, like...
Got it.
Okay, can I reload? During this battle, enemies will attack Matsugane. Okay, so it's an escort mission. Can I quit? Luckily, chat, all we have to do is speed through cutscenes again. But yeah, I completely forgot I was supposed to go get medical kits before doing this. Granted, I didn't expect them to just take me straight to some fights after the after the Hamura stuff. Alright, so we just want to go pick up some medical kits real fast. Where is it's the Park Boulevard? Where is it again? It's Dragon Palace. I remember the guy. It's more Boshi, isn't it? Oh, Children's Park. You go to Children's Park and then you go to the sewer system. By the way, I loaded this game. I kid you not. I loaded this game up just to play Dyson Cube. Like, I kid you not. I think yesterday or the day before, I loaded this game up just to play Dyson Cube. So I have a good amount of yen now. You see, I got 700k. I loaded this up just to play Dyson Cube because that minigame is fire. And also, I wanted to get some yen. But mostly because it's just so fun. I thought drone racing was my favorite minigame, but Dyson Cube has become my new favorite minigame. Drone racing is second place, though. I'm not gonna, like, read this. I'm just gonna, like, alright, that wasn't even worth my time. I need a checkup. Yeah, let's get ourselves a checkup. Let's get some medical kits. And we'll be good to go. Yagami-san. I need a medical kit. Might just buy a few of these. Use all that yen we got. Now I need a checkup.
Yagami-san.
That's fine. What's your request again?
Yagami-san.
Oh, do I have to do this to get your friend event up? I feel like trade SP. I don't really know if I want to do this, though. Instructions on how to kick and throw an immobilized enemy. Sure. Oh, secret technique unlocked, X reverse beatdown. Oh, these get you skills. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be an easy friend event. We should probably just get it done.
Yagami-san.
What's this triple? That's a lot of SP, though. Give me these. These are cheap. 160 for all those. Now, if I look at all my skills, I got a new skill here. What's that new skill I got? Oh, X reverse beatdown. Mercilessly kick and throw an immobilized enemy. Can only be used during X boost. Grab enemy from the back and press trigger. Ooh, fun. That could be really good. Cool, cool. Alright, awesome. Got the medical kits, got a checkup. Now we're ready. Probably should look at skill points more and see if there's anything else I want to get. Special, special, special. Special skills are normally pretty good. Lower speed of dice roll. That is busted. No wonder it's 12k SP. I feel like this would defeat the purpose of playing Dyson Cube, because like Dyson Cube can be frustrating if you get screwed by RNG, but like I feel like the whole glory of it is rolling a dice. If you just slow it down, making it easier to get the numbers you want, I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose. I mean, I guess I'm glad it's a skill, but it doesn't seem really good. Sure, this is only 50. That's only, however much I just spent. You can eat when your health gauge is full. Oh, this is amazing. That'll make getting the food items, like, a lot easier. Because one of the things about Judgment that I have trouble with is, oh, I need to eat, but I get full HP and I can't eat anymore. That's actually really good. Ooh, hello. Take the time to think about what you're eating so as to digest properly. Eating recovers an additional 10% health. These are fine. Ooh, Elegance of the Tiger. Almost any movement can be canceled out with a quick step. Yes. Amazing. Reduces time it takes to perform a charge tiger attack. Yes, because I am really bad at the tiger charge attacks. Okay, okay. We should probably look at this too. Hail and well met, brave explorers should you seek. Ooh, this is gonna help us get those QR codes that we need. Strategy guide. Probably should have been looking at this more. Premier darts. Okay, these are all really cool. I'm gonna fund the QR code. How to use it though, I don't know. Who's texting me? Amine? Is that guy's rush training another skill? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Do you mean like one of the skills I was looking at? I'm not actually like reading all this. You guys can like read it. It's on screen for long enough. Maybe. There's another Calamity quest? Is that what you're telling me? Alright then. Do we have somewhere? Oh, the guy I bought skills from? Oh yeah, probably. That's a date? Yeah, no, I don't date two girls at once. I would have dated Sari-san if the game would let me date Sari-san. But they don't. Okay, so like, how do I... Unofficial Dyson Cube. Is this just like making it... I don't know how I find them. Technology, yada yada. I don't really want to spend money on any of this right now. Alright. Ah, should I buy a present for Amine-san? Yada yada. Okay, we're not going on a date with Amine-san. I would assume it's another skill, yes. It's time. You already know what time it is, bro. It's time for the spin attack. I love this move. Yeah, I would assume all the books are skills. I would assume skill books are for skills. I don't have any SP anymore, so I'm not going to bother going back to check because I wouldn't be able to afford it, but I think it's a skill. I would assume so. I doubt the skill tree is going to be super easy to max out. We have it at like 60%, which is pretty good. It's over half, but that seems like something that's not super doable unless you like grind for it. Maybe if you do like all the side cases and all the friend events and do a lot of fights, because we're getting like 50 SP a fight, which is pretty good. That car is floating. Did anyone just see that? That was wild. Alright, let's go back to Hamura and move on to story, because that's what we were gonna do, and then I had to go get medical kits. You guys friggin' mind?
You asked for it.
It's not, though. Stop. 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 Thank you. No, no, no. We're not doing more Kahin Gang stuff. The Kahin Gang stuff seems really like, it just seems like extra fights, which is cool, but it doesn't seem necessary. We did the friend event for it, and I don't really care. It also seems like a way, again, to get more SP. This was this one.
Next up.
We'll definitely look back at this skill book guy though.
We've got to go,
once we have more skill
Leave
points.
Hamura to me.
I honestly doubt we'll get all the skills in this playthrough. It seems like something that you have to do, even if you like play through the game and maybe do all the stuff. It kind of seems like something you have to do like in the post game or something. Which I don't know if this game will have post game. I don't really see I don't really see a game like this having post-game, but I could be wrong. There might be, I don't know. But I don't really see a game like Yakuza having post-game. I don't really see it working.
Talk. Do whatever you can.
Maybe though, I don't know. They might have it. Oh, time to light you guys on fire. So we have to keep Matsugane safe. Dude, it's so over. I didn't start the fire. Oh wait, yes I did, because I'm holding a torch. You know what? That we're here, idiot. Matsugane. Matsugane's just holding the gun to Hamura. Doesn't want to trust him for anything. Al, do you mind? I'm switching to Tiger. Oh, dude, that's so much better. Dude, that's so much better. So much faster to do those charge attacks. I love it. Die, please. Oh, dang. They ain't playing around. What's up, Kuroda? It's time. Get elbowed. Elbow time. No, my elbows. I love doing this. Ow. Don't talk to me. Do not even talk to me. Done. Remember when there was a guy there? Me neither. I want to try that other thing where I go behind you. Ow. How do I... Whatever, it's fine. It's fine.
Perfect.
Dude, it's a lot of fire. If you thought the fire at the end of Chapter 8 was enough, oh, buddy, you'd be wrong. There's even more right now.
Got it.
Dude, this game is awesome. This is such a fun game. Such a great game. I cannot wait to play more Yakuza. Get out of here. No, you don't. No, you don't. It's over. Remember there was a guy there? Dude, he's getting burned alive. How's Yagami not taking damage here? That's crazy. What up? Man, Yagami, it'd suck if you didn't have like the right key for these doors. Like that'd be mighty unfortunate. You'd have to rely on the explosions to get them open. What on earth? Oh, just more explosives. It's like the Tales of Berseria. That one Tales of Berseria mission where they blow up the warehouses. Is it Flamestone they call it? I don't remember. You know the one, the Tales of Berseria mission that the Darkwings, or not Darkwings, whatever they're called, the Tapithas group that they have you do. The pub group in Logris. Elbows. Get wrecked. Dude can't even move. Yeah, get him, Yagami. Yeah, it looks painful. Hold. Bombs. Oh, cutscene. Language.
Not so fast.
Sure, welcome to stream. Is this Judgment like a dragon? The game's just called Judgment. Oh no, oh no, oh no, he's mad, he's mad, he's mad! Stop, stop, yeah, he killed me. I was trying to get to the wall, but I couldn't move. This game is just called Judgment. I think Like a Dragon is like a Yakuza spinoff or something? I've heard Like a Dragon before.
I'm gonna tear you apart.
I know of Like a Dragon. I know it's like, I think there's a spin-off called like the Like a Dragon or something. This is my first Yakuza game though, so I don't really know much about the series beyond this game. It's so over for you, Osaki, or Zaki, whatever your stupid name is. I schooled you before, bro. Bum, bum. Dude, where are my QTEs? I feel like there are not a whole lot of QTEs in this game. There are some, but like, they don't pop up as much as I would expect them to.
Not so fast.
Alright, Nova, don't make a mistake. There we go. The bomb ready? Oh no. Oh no. Calm down. We can talk about this, I can assure you. We can talk about this. Explode.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Gets punched in the face. You stop. I don't need this right now. That was actually pretty clean, I'll admit. That was a good combo to follow up on. I started the fire, blah blah blah. Oh. Too easy. I broke through the Matsugane home. Newer titles are called Like a Dragon. Oh, is that how it works? Like a Dragon's like the newer ones? Alright. Yeah, again, this is my first Yakuza game. I only know of the series mostly from Project X Zone. Project Cross Zone, Project X Zone, whatever. I know of Kiryu. I know of Kiryu and I think his name is Majima? I know of those two characters because of that crossover game. And now I'm like 30 hours into Judgment, so I know a bit more of how these games play. Oh, it's time? Are they gonna reveal the mole? This is like our first encounter with the mole other than like flashbacks.
Oh, fuck.
Is that the mole? Don't!
You kill Hamura? Matsugane! Oh, no shot. He was going straight for Hamura.
Hold on. What the fuck, man? Break this asshole! Motherfucker!
Dude, just take down the hood.
Why?
Tell me who you are.
After all,
I beg of you, I'm dying to know.
So that was the mole, right? I would have done the same if I was him. You knew too much. I wish I wasn't right. You're too damn soft. You didn't have to protect me. When I heard what you said, I knew you were right. This is all my fault. It's not.
I wasn't very good at the business side. Yeah, and because of that, you had to protect the family by crossing the line. There were signs, of course. I wasn't ignorant. I looked the other way and just never asked where the money came from. It was easier that way. I'm not going to blame you for all of that. You just did what you had to. I'm sorry.
No, not like this. Don't go.
I wanted to make up for. It was the only way.
You old fool. You didn't need to go that far.
I only did what any father would have.
Masagane-san!
Just hold on.
Doc, my boy. This is it for me. Hurry and get out.
Not without you. Let's go.
The mole is Kuroiwa. Now
You just
know
knew
the
that?
truth. Kuroiwa's the one you want.
What?
Surely Hamura wouldn't lie at a time like this. Played all the Yakuza games and Judgments in the top 3. It's a really great game. I'm really loving it. This game is fantastic. I have not played the other Yakuza games, but like this has been really great so far. Like it makes me want to play some of the others.
And Patriarch Matsugane?
He didn't make it.
Oh no.
Kuroiwa.
Did you say something?
Kuroiwa.
Back at the center of the crime scene, eh, Yagami?
What the hell are you doing here?
Yagami-kun, what's going on?
Don't fret, Fuji-san. We just need to have a little chat at the station.
No, he needs to get to a hospital.
He looks fine to me. I'll watch after him otherwise.
Oh god,
Are you
who's
a
his
doctor
voice? I
now?
feel like I know
He
it.
needs professional attention.
Enough protesting. You'll be just fine with me.
You don't even have a reason.
Oh, is it
It's
Matt
okay.
Mercer? I think it's Matt Mercer.
I'll go with you. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Dude, is Kuroya actually like the mole? That is actually
You had
wild.
yourself one hell of a night, huh, Yagami?
Doesn't seem like it's ending anytime soon. Could you at least take these off? Or am I gonna get booked?
Afraid I can't. Wouldn't you know, someone went and lost the key.
Hamura told me everything.
Told you what?
Told me who you really are. You killed Vice Director Hashiki. You mutilated those Yakuza. And Shintani's all you too. I'm on to you.
Well, that's a good story. But there's only one detective here. Let's start with the cabaret and what you were doing there.
I know that you're the mole.
I'm the one asking the questions around here, so...
You aren't denying it.
Why don't you start by telling me what you were doing when you first noticed the fire?
Hamura getting away is what's gonna bring you down for good. You really missed your big chance.
Can you tell me who started the fire, at least?
Matsukane-san is dead because of you. So the moment I get out, your ass is mine!
Let's see you try! I don't think you realize. 89 gives me complete immunity. I'm talking about people that go all the way up the chain here. They see everything. When it comes to protecting 89's interests, there's no limit to what they'll do. Hamura is a loose end that I'll take care of eventually. And that's a fate you'll both share. This won't end with you alive.
I don't mind that. All that matters is proving that you murdered them.
If you think you scare me, sorry. You has-been fraud.
Kuroiwa-san? There's a call for you.
Just 1 second.
Should I take over?
Nah. I'm through here. The fire at the cabaret. Tojo clan and Kyorei clan Yakuza are both responsible for starting it. Luckily, Yagami-san just happened to be nearby and saw the whole thing. This case is closed. Thank you for your time.
I'll escort you out then, Yagami-san.
Oh man, like, this is absolutely insane, bro. I just can't wait to crash. Yeah, you said it, Yagami. You said it. Holy fudge, this is insane, bro. So Kuroya is like actually the mole, but like we don't have any like major evidence yet, and like, you know, other than Hamura telling us. I really like how this game, like, so far, my biggest worry was, like, oh, I hope they don't make the mole, like, too obvious. And I think they did a really good job with that, because, like, in the very beginning of the game, they're like, oh, like, they want you to think it's Hamura, but then they're like, oh, like, obviously, like, Hamura would be the obvious answer. Making Hamura the mole is equivalent to making Adachi the killer in Persona 4. Like, it's obvious and there's no one else to suspect. So they're like, oh, well, it's obviously Hamura, because at the end of chapter 1, he gave you that smirk, and it's like, oh, Hamura, like, made you look like a fool. And then they're like, oh, but also, like, there's the whole gouging eyes out thing, and then there's, like, Shono killing all those people for the sake of the drug. So, like, oh, maybe it's Shono, but then they pull this. Oh, man, I cannot wait to see how this all comes together. Like, maybe Kuroya isn't necessarily the guy in the raincoat, or maybe he is? I said it before and I'll say it again. The story in this game is definitely, like, the best thing about it. What did he write that needs to get deleted? It was a bot. It wasn't an actual person.
Hi, mister. Are you Yagami?
Yeah? Who's asking?
I have a present for you.
What is it?
I don't know. Some guy told me to give it to you. He said he was a friend. Oh, and he said to open it right away.
What?
Wonderful, Yagami-san. Such stunning reflexes. You even avoided doing any property damage. Well, did you enjoy my present? It was given to me as a gift by an old business partner of mine.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, pardon my rudeness. This is my card.
Koga?
Oh, you don't know me? I see. I see. In that case, perhaps I should start over. My name is Matsuhisa Koga, one of the Keihin Four. I came to see what all the fuss is about, and introduce you to my way of doing things. You know, our reputation has taken quite a hit thanks to your antics. That being the case, it falls to me to put a stop to this farce.
You guys are the farce.
Enough talk. Show me what you can do, Yagami-san.
Oh, I will. Hoga, the not gym leader. Ow. Okay, I did not have my... Oh, I died. I didn't realize how low on HP I was. I was trying to pause the game, but I was like mid-combo.
You guys are the farce.
Enough talk. Show me what you can do, Yagami-san.
Yeah, I got you, Keihin gang leader. Oh, now I'm at full HP. Right. Okay, they just heal you when you lose a fight. It's time. You already know. It's time. No, I said it's time to die. Stop. Stop it. Wow, he jumped away? What the heck? Don't talk to me. You have a gun? Okay, you don't have a gun, but like die anyway. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, he's got the gun. It's him who has the gun. Stop. Shooting is like one of the most annoying things in this game. Okay, you know what? I don't like guns in this game. They're more annoying than anything. Oh, my X action. What do you game? Alright, that was a little cruel. The game just robbed me of the X action. Dude, he did the... I don't think I've ever seen that combo move. That was nice. Alright, now your turn, random thug. Feed a Koga. Not the poison gym leader, though.
You're as strong as they said you'd be. It seems fortune is not on my side today. I surrender. You win.
Huh? Already?
In the business world, one must always know when to withdraw. If Matsuhisa Koga lost to some thug on the street, our reputation would be in tatters. My business partners would never take me seriously again.
I don't know why they would to begin with.
Now I must retire until the day I get revenge. Farewell, Yagami-san.
Can't these guys just leave me alone?
Alright, back to the agency.
Sugiura.
My boy!
What happened with Kaito-san? Is he okay?
Doctor said he'll be back on his feet in a few days. We took him to some back alley joint. Hush-hush, you know?
Didn't realize you had those kinds of connections.
Actually, he was a friend of Kaito-san's. Sounded like they go way back.
Couldn't you have just gone to a hospital?
That's what I thought. Kaito-san was pretty insistent, though. Said he didn't have time to deal with a bullet in the gut.
That's Kaito.
How'd everything go with you? I heard the Cure Club burned down.
Yeah, things were tough.
Sounds like you could use some rest then.
Heading out then?
I just figured I'd stop by to tell you about Kaito-san. Now that I know you're safe too, I'm gonna go pass out at home.
You do that. Good night.
There's a side case here?
Huh?
Yagami-san! Whoa, what's wrong? Help, Yagami-san, this is bad. Wait, aren't you that girl from the haunted apartment thing? Yes, Yukako Oki. Yagami-san, you're a detective, aren't you? I need your help. Try to calm down. What happened? Mamoru is missing. Gone in 20 minutes. That's wild. Can you imagine if we were all just gone 20 minutes later? Mamoru was your boyfriend, right? Shimazu-san? Yes, Mamoru Shimazu, my darling schnuggums. He's missing. How long has he been gone? 2 hours. Been two full hours since he contacted me. Can't talk. Wait, 2 hours? I mean, that's all? It said 20 minutes, actually. What do you mean, that's all? This is serious.
Excuse me.
How about you take a deep breath and explain what happened? Yeah, alright. Ever since that thing with the apartment, the love Mamoru and I share has only grown deeper. When we can't see each other, we make sure to contact each other every 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes. It's hardly enough, but we both have jobs now, so it's best we can do. These two are nuts. But I knew that already, didn't I? It's been over 2 hours since I heard from him now. Could it be that he got busy with work or something like that? That was my first thought too, so I called the company, but they said he hadn't even showed up. But I know he got up and left for work this morning. And if he's not there, something terrible must have happened to him. I went to the police, but they wouldn't even take me seriously, much less organize a search party. I don't know what I'd do if something happened to him. I'd probably just die. Okay, Yukako, you're at like a 10. Can I please ask you to come down to a 6? It's only been 2 hours. Have you considered that he might just come back? You don't believe me either. You're with them, aren't you? Or did you take my sweet pickle puppy? Okay. Yagami, you should just like back out here, bro. If you didn't take him, then help find him. Please, I'll kill myself right here if you don't do it. Okay, I'm on the case. I'm charging the same as last time though. 80,000 yen work for you? Yeah, just find them as soon as possible. We don't have any leads right now unless you have anything you can find on your phone. Come to think of it, I think Mamoru did set up some kind of GPS thingy here. You have a location share to turn on? Yeah, whoops, totally slipped my mind. Well, can you check? That might crack the case, you know? Of course, hold on. Got it, he's at Theater Square. Okay, tell you what, you go wait at home to see if he starts heading back and I'll head to Theater Square. Okay, good point. Yeah, whatever. Okay, cool, but I'm gonna like rest since I'm already here. Crash on the sofa.
Hello?
Yagami-kun? It's Mafio. Did I wake you up?
You need something?
The moles claimed another victim. Another Kyorei clan Yakuza.
What?
Head to the Matsugane family office if you can.
Alright, I'll be right over.
Anything going on in YouTube chat? Alright, good. Just wanted to make sure I'm caught up on YouTube chat. To the Matsugane home. Alright. I was trying to see if the side case we're doing is on the way to Matsugane home, but I'm gonna be real with you, I really just want to keep moving on the story. I really just want to see the story right now. Bum bum bum. Dun dun dun. Go Yagami, go! It's a body!
They've
And lots of
already
traffic
identified
cones. I hate traffic cones.
Mafuyu.
Satoshi Shioya, captain of the Kyorei clan. You knew him, yes?
Mm-hmm. If it was really the mole, that means his eyes have been gouged out?
So I hear. I haven't confirmed it for myself.
Better that you don't. Who's handling the case? Kuroiwa again?
Yes, he's right over there. Speaking of which, Yagami-kun, what happened last night? With the interrogation?
Listen, Mafuyu.
That's classified info.
It's Kuroiwa. He's the mole.
What?
Apparently he and Hamura have been working together for years. At first, he was just a dirty cop. Not too different from Ayabe, I guess. But eventually he found murder was profitable. And that's not all. Shono from the ADDC is the one who's been hiring him to do his dirty laundry. And these corpses with their eyes gouged out? Human experiments, every one of them. All for 89.
Dude, that is actually like...
This won't end.
Oh, more cutscenes.
I just confronted Shono the other day. Said I was onto his insane tests. And now... there's a new body like nothing's changed at all. I can only see one way this shakes out. There's gonna be more deaths before this is all over. Even when he's this close to being all but caught, he's not gonna stop for anything. There's no doubt now.
So now?
Shono, he seems like this quiet, harmless scientist when you see him on the job. Except, 89 changes who he is. Makes the guy a monster. Completing his drug will save millions. Not to mention their families. It would change the whole world. With all that power protecting Dr. Shono, he'd risk everything he has. It's us against anyone that money can buy.
What are you going to do? Why not walk away?
Wish I could. Matsugane-san's death can't go unanswered. He deserves closure. They won't get away with this.
Dude, it is absolutely wild that, like, you know, the beginning was just like, oh, there's a murderer on the loose, but, like, the reasoning and stuff, and, like, oh, people doing it for money, it's actually wild that people would kill. Oh, it's the end of chapter 11. It's wild that people would kill, like, for money and stuff, and, like, for, like, the drug, because they're killing people to save more people, like, for the sake of this drug that can help other people. Oh, I love it. I actually really love how this is coming together in the end. Like, I said it before, like, the story's always been really gripping, and, like, I hope it doesn't let me down, and it has not let me down. I'm actually really pleased with how well, not pleased, because, like, Kamurocho's messed up and people are dying, but
the Matsugane family
the story is so engaging.
Assault, and the Kamurocho ambitions of the Kyorei clan crumble. Betrayed by his inner circle, Hamura becomes a target himself, so he reveals to Yagami the mole's true identity. He is Kamurocho's organized crime division detective, Kuroiwa. The man who took Matsugane's life falls under the shield of 89.
And obviously, like, a detective will be able to cover, like, all traces led to him. Like, oh, he'd be able to, like, remove himself as a suspect and stuff. So it's actually wild. Tojo Clan headquarters. I wonder how many chapters are in this game.
His funeral at Tojo Clan headquarters.
This could be the final one? Or maybe, like, one more?
An intimate service.
Especially because we know the mole's identity. The game can't be much longer.
But with him missing, it was all but dissolved. It wasn't like he'd made much of an impact on the Tojo brass to begin with. But to Genda-sensei, he was an old friend of over 40 years. And then there was Kaito-san, who joined up after finishing middle school. And Higashi, too. When Kaito got expelled, protecting the boss became his personal mission. All of us knew exactly who was responsible for taking him from us. It was just a matter of finding the proof.
Yeah, and now it's like we know the mole's identity, but we've got no actual proof for it, other than Hamura telling us behind closed doors. This could be the final chapter. This could be the last one.
Shintani's dead, killed by Ayabe, so they claim. This is the pre-trial conference for that case. Basically, we sit in here and hammer out the flow of the trial. Try to keep things as simple as possible for the jury, you know. According to the law, both the prosecution and the defense have to submit all their evidence before even going to court. You can't burst in mid-trial with new info like they do in the movies.
We've been going in circles for a while now. We'll never get anywhere like this. You say that, yes.
In other words, we need to make sure all our cards are in order, then show the other side our hand.
The rifling marks on the bullet are unshakable proof of guilt. You really want to plead innocent with such a severe disadvantage?
How does the defense respond? You can also bargain for a lesser sentence if you so desire.
No, we still contend that Detective Ayabe was set up. Our stance remains unchanged.
Seriously? So it was Kuroiwa all along. Everything makes sense now.
Does it?
Were there ever any warning signs?
Yeah, please do tell.
This might have nothing to do with it, but I heard a story about the guy once.
Go on.
Back when he was starting out, his boss on the force was working as a Tojo clan go-between on the side. In exchange for kickbacks and whores, of course. Kind of shit you see every day in Kamurocho. But one day, that boss went and threw himself off a roof. Right when they were gonna haul him in, too. Guess some goody two-shoes on the force went and ratted him out.
One of his own co-workers? Was it Kuroiwa?
No. Funny enough, they found the snitch with a noose around his neck just a day later.
So it was a double suicide?
What the hell?
From what I've heard, it's possible that hanging was actually a homicide. Maybe, just maybe, someone wanted revenge on the snitch. After the dust cleared, a new dirty cop had risen from the ashes, with his boss's connections and then some. He's been in bed with the Yakuza ever since. Turns out this guy's our top detective, too.
And you're saying that's Kuroiwa?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard. You're the one who asked about warning signs.
Let's split up, Hoshino-kun. Sticking with me is just gonna put you in more danger.
Come on, I'll be fine. I'm not a little kid.
I know that. Either way, I'm done for today.
Oh, okay then. See you around, Yagami-san.
Oh, dude. Okay, I actually want to see how we're doing with friends. How many have I not met? It's like 10? 12. Every single friend that I have not met, I want to make sure we meet. So we're not gonna... I've been thinking about this. Judgment is a fantastic game. This game is great. I don't think we're definitely not going to do every single friend event, which means we're not going to get max city reputation. And I don't think we're going to do every side case either, because side cases involve getting more city reputation. I know it goes all the way up to 40 or 50. And I know I could do some side cases now, but honestly, we did about half the side cases. I feel like since I know we're not going to do them all because I don't want to bother doing all the friend events in this playthrough, I think we're just going to go through the story and finish this game. I'm going to be real with you though, this game is fantastic. I'm going to do the side cases on my own time, I think, and the friend events on my own time because I love this game. I think it's fantastic. It's not doing the best with YouTube and Twitch views either, so I think dragging the playthrough out wouldn't be great from a playthrough perspective. So I will definitely be doing the side cases and friend events on my own, and I'll try to get platinum for this game. I'll get the platinum for this game for sure, but that's what I come to. I think if the game didn't involve... I think if the friend events weren't tied into the side quests, I probably would consider doing them all, but I know it's going to get boring for doing all the friend events, and I know there's some friend events I'm not going to want to do, like Mahjong, or I think the batting cage one might be a little annoying, maybe. So I think we're honestly just going to, like, you know, finish the game. Maybe do a couple more mini games. Kind of hard to tell from down here, trying to let the pigeon spread its wings. Oh, I need to actually use the drone here. At the very least, though, we're going to meet all the friends. I knew that was a person, but why is he dressed up like a ninja? Oh, so you have discovered me at last. Is it Frank from Shadow Hearts 3? Oh man, that guy just ate shit. Maybe I should check on him. You good, bro? How impressive for no one to see past my chameleon camouflage and live to tell the tale. Alas, forgive my rudeness. I am known as Ryan Acosta, the #1 ninja beneath the rising sun. Believe it. It also involves finding all the cats for all the friend events, and I know finding the cats is going to be a little tedious because I have not found many of them. Allow me to ask thy name, Yagami. I shall call you Master Yagami, fitting title for a man of such high caliber. However, this will not happen the next time, believe it. And now I take my leave. Farewell. Alright, that's one. So I guess we gotta, like, find you in different locations. If I had to wager a guess. So north there's someone. So that's what I decided when it comes to side quests. I think I kind of knew that as we got farther into the game. Like, the side quests aren't bad. I'm not going to say the side quests are terrible or anything. I just don't think they will be... I don't think they're going to be super worth and enjoyable to stream them. With how much it's going to add on to the playthrough. So I'd rather just do them on my own time, to be real with you. I definitely will. Like, after this playthrough, I'm going to play this game and do the rest of the side content. By side content, I mean, like, side cases. I'll do the friend events, too, because you have to get all of them done for all of them. But I want to do it on my own, I think. I think it'll be better for me.
Huh?
What the? What are you doing here? What, no Kane this time? Oh, you're actually a friend? That's hilarious. Well, you're going to be walking away with crutches. Kane, crutches, the heck? Wait, don't tell me. You must be Yagami, the one my little brother's been harping. Oh, you're younger? His little brother? That's funny. I'm Ryu Suzaki, and the guy you fought at the Soleil building, he's my twin. Oh, twin. Okay, you guys are twins. That's actually hilarious. Ah, so that's what's going on. You almost had me for a minute there. But dang, you guys look so alike. You even wear the same clothes. So he even started copying my outfit. Huh, that doesn't surprise me. He's always been trying to one-up me ever since we were kids, the little turd. So he looks up to you, huh? I'll assume you're a respectable citizen then? Yeah, right. My idea of a good day is waking up and drinking till I'm sick, then drowning out my thoughts with more alcohol till sundown. So you're saying you're an alcoholic? Oh, alcoholic is such a harsh term. I'm more what you'd call a free spirit. Someone who consumes spirits freely. Wow, I guess you both have changed a lot since you were kids. Sure, enough said. Now I tell you what, Yagami-san, drinks are on me today, to make up for all the trouble my little brother caused you. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, but only on one condition. You gotta outdrink me to earn it. Oh, I need more alcohol tolerance. Accept the challenge. I might just be able to get all this, get this done now. You talk like you're a pretty heavy drinker, but then again, so am I. Ready to start when you are. Now you're talking, let's get our drink down. Words. This is literally the Madoka quest line. Can I handle another? Guess you really weren't all talk. Why don't we call it a day? Go.
Sorry about that.
The friend events are satisfying, I'll admit. Like, they are really good. I'm not criticizing the side content of Judgment. I think it's pretty cool, the way they do friend events and side quests, but I don't think it makes for an enjoyable streaming experience. And I'm loving the game and I'm having a great time, but truth is that this playthrough isn't doing great with views. So I don't think not a ton of people are watching this playthrough, so I'm just like, well, that's a good enough excuse for me to just be like, I'll just do it on my own time. And I can just move on to streaming other stuff. But the side content in Judgment is like pretty cool. Like I like the concept of friend events, like, oh, you talk to people and you get to build your reputation up. It's really cool. I think it's really cool. And the side cases have been pretty good so far. Oh, this guy. I forgot his name. Isn't that... Who the F do you think you are, asking for protection money here? You asshats forget this is Matsugane turf? I think you mean it was Matsugane turf. Word on the street is your patriarch's dead. For the longest time, Captain Hamura was man in charge around here, but that's in the past now. We'll be handling the store from here on out, so why don't you go run along now? Tashiro-kun. It's Tashiro-kun. Who's that he's arguing with? Think about it. You're about to get beat to death, maybe halfway if I'm feeling generous, and for what? Loyalty to a piece of scum like Matsugane? You got some daddy issues, kid. Now beat it before I really get pissed. Shut up. I said shut up. I swore an oath to the Matsugane family. I'm always ready to back it up, even with my life. I'm not the kind of scum who'd abandon his patriarch just because he died. Can you say the same for yourself? Wow, Toshiro-kun, you're more of a man than I thought. Ha, you're pathetic, just like that patriarch of yours. You really want to follow in his footsteps? I'll send you to meet him in the hell. Looks like Toshiro-kun's in trouble. Should I help him out? Absolutely.
Hey.
Hold up. Yagami. Can't you see you're interrupting family business? Besides, it has nothing to do with you. Do you want help or not? I never swore an oath, but I've always respected Matsugane-san. He was like a father to me. I still owe him a lot, so I can't just let these people insult him like that. What the hell, Yagami? Sorry to butt into Toshiro-kun, but this is my fight too. You didn't spouting off that bullshit, because these are going to be your last words.
You asked for it.
I doubt it. I just sincerely doubt that. You guys are supposed to be like proving me a lesson.
What's wrong?
Aren't you? What's wrong? Smoke.
Show me what you got.
One more.
What's wrong?
X action. Knock him in the face. Rain time. Okay, you know what? Die. Behold my tiger. There's gonna be a single friend event encounter. I could see this one being a single friend event encounter. You like that, huh? That'll teach you not to mess with the Matsugane family. Damn you! Later. Dude just looks like a combination of Shazam and Flash with his outfit.
Hey.
You alright, Toshiro-kun? Don't ask me that. I could have handled those guys on my own. Come on, man. I was just trying to get things straight. Whatever, dude. Don't expect a thank you. Yeah, whatever. Alright, no, we have one more event with him. Man, Toshiro-kun's really got to stick up his ass. Wonder what happens. Alright, who else do I wanna... What other friends do I wanna do? There's no one in here. Trying to see who is a friend I didn't get yet. Even all available now? What if some of them require side quests to do? Okay, wait, we might actually not be able to. Some friends might require... Some friends might require Some might require certain side quests. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're like not all available. There might be some that require certain side quests to be complete. Yeah, I think there's some that might require more than just finding them. Alright, cool. So we're probably... Never mind then. We might not get all the friends unlocked. That's fine. I was hoping to, but it's not a big deal. I think we did enough side content in this game. Like, we did half the side cases. I got up to City Reputation 19 or 20. I don't remember which one of them. I definitely feel satisfied with how much I did side content-wise. I'm still gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it on stream. I'm just gonna do it on my own. Like, I will definitely be playing this game a bit when I'm done with it. I'm gonna try to get the platinum, sure, but the first thing I'm gonna do is do side cases and events. Like, I'm gonna just be finishing those, and then eventually I'll try to get the platinum. Actually, you know what? If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment. If you want to see me do the side cases and friend events, I might make videos on them. Maybe. Like, maybe I'll record them. I don't know. We'll see.
Really, guys?
If people express it, if people say in the comments, oh, I want to see you do them, maybe I'll do it for YouTube or something. When I just need something to record. Or something. I don't know. Maybe. We'll keep that in the back burner. If not, though, I'll do them on my own time for sure. Let's finish this. Definitely, I'm not like, you know, I'm not really... It's not really a case of me saying the side content Judgment is bad. It's like far from it. It's just with, you know, I don't think it really fits a playthrough perspective for the friend events. The side cases do, but again, the side cases are linked to the friend events. I don't think the friend events fit a playthrough perspective that well, and again,
Stay down.
if more people were interested in my Judgment playthrough, there are some people interested, surely, like, obviously, and I'm having a great time, but if there were more people interested being like, I want to see you do the side content, then there's more of a motivation to do it. Regardless, I'm going to do them on my own. Maybe I might do them on my own, or if enough people say I'm interested, then I will consider doing them. Stupid gun. I hate guns in this game. Stop. Who has the gun? It's that guy. It's that guy. Stop. I do not want you shooting at me. Now you've done it. Goodbye. I'd rather just, like, you know, see how the story ends and, like, oh man. I think that's another thing. Judgment, the one issue I have with this game, I don't have many issues with this game. One of the issues I have, though, is the pacing. The pacing is really weird at times, especially when they force you to do a random side case that is mandatory, but it feels like it shouldn't be. They insert them at the weirdest time possible. Like, I remember we were doing, when they inserted the buddy cop, or captain cop side case, I was like, alright, cool, but, like, should this be happening during the story event we're doing? Like, while Sari-san is doing her stuff? Or the cake trial, really funny, really fun, side case, but it didn't... All it did was add more character moments for Saori and Hoshino. So, pacing in this game is weird sometimes, especially with a murder mystery like this. Like, oh, you really want to just, like, the story is just so gripping, and then it's like, oh, but you also have these side cases that are forced on you, or you just have a lot more to do. Like, it could have done a bit better at spreading it out.
Tori?
But it's not a big deal.
Someone's got eyes on your place.
So I think that's another reason why I just focus the story a lot, because I just want to see how the story goes.
How can you tell?
And I'm sure you can just do the side cases like post-game, which...
So, what do you want?
At this point, I'm gonna do.
Not me. Chairman Kajihira. He needs to know what's up with your investigation.
Oh, does he?
Honmarwen's burnt to a crisp. Shioya-san's dead. The chairman is very interested to know what happened. No surprise there.
Nice work. A police detective cum serial murderer. If you're telling the truth, there's a trail of death following AD9 every step of the way.
It all leads back to the human experiments. The patient Shono killed, Waku-san, Emi Terasawa, Hashiki from the ADDC, Shintani, every single one of them.
Maybe so. But without evidence, this is nothing more than a well-crafted hypothesis.
Believe me, I know that already.
All right, I've heard what you have to say. But Chairman Kajihira still wants to meet with you.
I just told you everything I know.
Then you can tell it to him, too. I'm little more than a messenger, after all.
And if I refuse?
Listen, Yagami-san. Chairman Kajihira isn't your enemy. He may even have details you wouldn't otherwise be privy to. I suggest you milk that for what it's worth. Oh, and put a good word in for me, huh? If you don't mind. Are you free to meet now? You'll need to bring Kaito-san too, of course. It seems his bullet wound is almost fully healed.
You really do know everything.
What can I say? Comes with the job. Anyway, grab Kaito-san and head to Kikunoya.
Kikunoya?
I hear Patriarch Matsugane loved the place. Coincidentally, so does the chairman. Goodbye, Yagami-san.
Yes, goodbye. All right, let's meet up with. Oh wait, I'm already at the place. Whoops. Yo, what's poppin', Kaito?
Yo, I'm gonna make some coffee. You want a cup?
Hey, aren't you supposed to be recovering?
It's fine. Come on, drink with me.
It's like a casual conversation.
By the way, Hattori just dropped by.
I have with my family when they're offering me coffee.
Apparently Chairman Kajihira is asking for us.
What I hear, Kajihira's in a pretty tough spot right now.
Hmm?
Chairman Koba from the Kyorei clan's putting the pressure on. I mean, their Captain Shioya just got his eyes gouged out. Never would have happened if Kajihira hadn't shipped him up to Kamurocho.
Yeah, I guess so.
First, a couple of their rookies die in Kamurocho, and a captain turns up dead. Chairman Koba's probably freaking the fuck out.
Guess Kajihira's calling us to fix it then?
Dunno. We'll find out when we get there.
We?
I'm sick of sitting around watching Kuroiwa, man. We're not getting anywhere with this shit. It's time we try something new. Hell, I'll do whatever it takes to avenge Matsugane-san.
Damn right.
Let's roll, Talk.
Let's roll. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to talk to you there. Whoopsie. Let's hit it, my man. Oh my word. Every time I see that, I'm like, dang, bro. So many markers, but it's just going to the taxi. It just marks all the different taxis. Dude, I feel like we might be able to finish this game, like, next stream. We might be able to finish this game on, today's, Monday? So, like, maybe, like, Friday or something, like, later in the week? I'm gonna be starting a new playthrough on Wednesday, but I'd be down to get Judgment done in one more stream after this. Granted, I have no idea how much is left, but feels like we're getting close to the end, especially since we know the mole's identity.
I've been waiting for you.
Long time no see.
It's truly horrible what happened to Matsugane-san.
Yes.
To his memory.
Chairman Kajihira, I assume you've already heard about 89?
Yes. Hattori-san told me everything. The incident 3 years ago was a human experiment gone awry, huh? I'm impressed you figured that out. Quite impressed. I heard about Shinpei Okubo, too. The murder you let loose upon the world didn't actually kill anyone.
Yeah. Emi died at the hands of Shono, the 89 researcher.
I'm not so sure about that. Do you have any proof? No?
If I did, I'd be making you eat those words.
Come now. No fighting. My old heart can't handle the stress.
Hold on a sec. If you already know what's going on, why'd you go and call us out here? What do you really want?
You're sharper than you look. To be honest, I have a bit of a problem on my hands.
Oh, yeah?
The Cure, Chairman Koba, has been getting on my case. He wants me to put a button on all this murder business. Not that I can blame him. His successor just had his eyes gouged out after all.
What's your point?
I want you to bring an end to these killings. That detective, Kuroiwa, is behind it all, right?
What do you take us for, assassins?
I have confidence that the two of you can do what I ask. What do you say? I'll give you a handsome reward.
He's as much a Yakuza as any of them.
Yeah, I think we'll be going now.
All right. It was a joke. Though the Cure clan has been getting on my case.
So you were half joking?
The real reason I called the two of you here was to say thanks in Hashki's place. It must be frustrating for him to look down on this world just to see people say he died in a drunken brawl. But you saw through that false narrative. Once we have proof and crush AD9 for good, he'll finally be avenged.
And you'll finally make good on your 100 billion yen investment. Not that I care either way.
So, Yagami-san, what comes next?
Well, Ayabe's trial is coming up, right? We'll use that stage to bring the real crimes into the spotlight. That'll also mean lifting the veil on 89. Okubo will be in the clear, too.
Interesting. I think you're still missing some evidence, though.
You're not wrong. We don't know where Hamura is, either.
Well then, what now?
If we want to expose the secrets of 89, there's one man we have to chase down.
I'm gonna
the
keep
mole.
going after Kuroiwa. Stay on his tail till I
Who we
get
can
some.
finally call Kuroya now.
You may be waiting a long time then. He's not the type of man to slip up.
I know. It'll take some time for sure. But there's no other way.
I'm not sure you have the time you think you do.
What do you mean?
It won't be long until Shinpei Okubo is executed.
What?
So say my connections, at least. There's a top-secret list stating which death row inmates are potential execution candidates for the near future. Apparently, Okubo is on that list. Once the Minister of Justice rubber stamps the execution, it's over.
What? But why?
Someone must have pressured the Ministry to put Okubo on the list.
Damn it. If I don't do something soon, I'm gonna lose my chance forever.
If it were me, I'd try going after an easier target than Kuroiwa.
And who would that be?
Look, this is an article of mine that got scrapped.
Kido-san? Really?
His womanizing ways are actually pretty well known. Guess he's really cut loose since they announced 89. Underneath the lab coat, he's nothing but a shameless pervert. If anything, he's the one you should be going after.
No way am I getting into the ADDC, though. Not now.
Then you'll just have to lure him out. That's the only way to get a cautious quarry to leave its nest.
And how are we gonna do that?
Offer him a delicious meal. For Kido, that would be a woman. A beautiful one, ideally.
Oh no!
Woman?
Do we have to get Sari-san again? Or maybe Mafuyu's turn. Maybe we'll get her to disguise herself.
Well, that was the last place I expected to get any good advice.
Yeah, he had a point though. Keto might be our best bet for evidence. Evidence that could reveal the truth about 89.
We're gonna have to drag him out of the ADDC first.
Hattori suggested seducing him to Kamurocho.
A honey trap, huh? I guess it's time for Saori-san to do her thing again.
Hope Kamurocho's #1 hostess has a few more tricks up her sleeve.
Yeah.
Or that she agrees
I'll
to
ask
do
her
it.
tomorrow.
Well, I'm all out of gas for tonight. See you tomorrow, man.
Poor Saori. Saori has... She is not gonna like this, bro. Not gonna like this at all. Oh, man. Alright, back to the agency to rest up. No, crash on the couch, Yagami. You got it. Rest up here. Thanks for the 330 SP. You get SP so many times in this game, which we needed because we have a lot of skills to learn. Recruit Saori again. Oh man, alright, cool. Let's head over to the Genda Law Office. Go, 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 Yagami, go, go, go. Hamura, eater. Okay, there's a side case there, but hear me out. We're kind of done with those for now, at least until post-game. Fine. I got a text from someone. Are there no thugs anymore? Or am I just getting that unlucky?
Oh, Yagami-san.
What's up, Bae? I have a question for you.
Sorry-san.
Yes?
I have another favor I want to ask you.
Oh?
Think you can handle it?
I have to what?
Tell me what it is.
You sure?
Yes.
Oh, here
Right
we
then.
go.
We need you to set a honey trap for Keto.
A what?
It's when you seduce a man to get information.
And you're sure you want me?
How could you ask her to do that?
You can't be serious.
Look, we need to get to Keto somehow. This is the best shot we have of luring him into Kamurocho.
Don't be ridiculous. Asking her to be a hostess is one thing, but you can't make her sleep with that creep.
Hold on there, Hoshi.
Well, no one said she's gonna sleep
Isn't
with
that
him.
what a honey trap is?
I never said that.
You don't have to listen to them, Saori-san. I mean, just talking about this is practically entrapment.
Not to be rude, but I asked Saori-san, not you. Why do you care so much anyway?
Because he has a crush on her?
Because I care about her.
Oh?
You... what?
No, I mean, I have a lot of respect for her as a co-worker.
Well, that's enough of that. Yagami, you're sure there'll be no risk to Saori-kun?
Absolutely. I have a plan.
Which is what exactly?
I'll tell you once we get there. First, I need to know if you're in.
If I can help him expose the truth, then...
It's what the investigation calls for.
Saori-san.
I want to avenge Shitani-sensei's death too.
Thank you.
Let's go.
All right. Then we don't have time to lose.
We? Since when was it we?
If this is really what Saori-san wants, I'll do everything in my power to help her.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we'll need another makeover, right? I'll go this time. Mind if we use the same salon?
Sure, but I was thinking she'd be a journalist this time, not a hostess.
A journalist? Really?
Think about it. Your mark is inside the ADDC, right? You'll be able to get him alone much more naturally if you go in asking for an interview.
Uh-huh.
And you'll need to dress the part. I'm talking high skirts and low cuts. That'll bring out the worst in any old lech.
Now we're talking. I'll take that over a hostess any day.
Get the sensei, stop talking.
Okay. I have some things I need to take care of. Can you head to the ADDC once you're done with your makeup, Sari-san? We'll meet there.
Okay.
See you soon.
We should be going too, Sari-san. Let's get you that makeover.
Right.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Here we are, Sari-san. Hair Salon Cherry. I'm honestly a little nervous.
Why is he nervous? I love getting internal thoughts of Saori here.
Didn't I already do this when I was a hostess?
Sure, but everything's different this time. Saori-san the journalist. An intellectual beauty. Classy, worldly. Oh, what guy wouldn't fall for that?
Don't give me that look.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be stunning no matter how much makeup you wear.
And if I disappoint you?
Well, that's just not possible.
I hope you're right.
Shino's so fun also. Okay. Curly updo. A selfie haircut. Soft wolf. I like side down. Let's do that. We are gonna make your hair. Let's make her have light blue hair, bro. I just keep it black. I don't really want to go crazy. I don't want to mess with like eyelashes and stuff. I don't really care about a lot of this, to be honest with you. Yeah, sure. Dude, she's so hot. I love her. There's best girl in all her beauty.
I knew it. Oh, you're a goddess, Saori.
Yeah, Hoshino thinks so too.
Just incredible. That off-limits allure, that mature aura.
Are you going to stop soon?
Sorry. I got a little excited.
Well, I'm ready to go. I can take it from here.
So independent, too. Sorry. I'll stop now.
Let me walk as her. Let me walk as best girl, please.
Well?
Saori-san, don't push yourself, okay? If things get dangerous, just run.
I'm glad you care, but don't panic. I've got this.
Yagami-san said I'll be safe, though.
Well, yeah, your life might not be in danger, but what if Kido tries to, you know, cop a feel or something?
If that's what needs to happen, that's what will happen.
What? But...
I should be going.
Saori-san.
By the way, Hoshino-kun.
Yeah?
Thank you for complimenting my makeup. It felt... nice.
What?
Hold on, Sari-san. Take this with you. It's a hidden camera.
A what?
I suppose for this to work, we'll need physical proof.
See, this is the lens. Any footage it takes gets sent to my phone in real time. Here, wear this earpiece too. I'll give you some conversation pointers while you're in there.
Oh?
Yeah. This time you'll need to be seductive with the words you say, not just your looks. So...
You're going to give me tips, Yagami-san? I'd appreciate that.
Wait, really?
Of course. Knowing how to woo a man isn't exactly my specialty. Also, what happens after I seduce him?
Once Kido starts coming onto you, we'll catch it all on the camera.
Meaning there will be evidence of his sexual harassment.
Yeah, your job will be done at that point. All we'll need to do after that is use the footage to lure him to Kamurocho.
Blackmailing, hmm?
Secretly recording sexual harassment and blackmailing him with it? This is a rush.
Think you can handle it?
Don't worry. The more perverted things Kido does, the more he'll suffer later.
Yeah, I guess.
I'd rather keep his hands off of me as much as possible, though. That'll be on you and your direction, Yagami-san.
Right. Anyway, you should head in.
Can you hear me, Sari-san? First, you're gonna want to go to the reception desk. Ask the lady there if you can interview Kido. Just make something up about wanting more details on 89.
Sounds good.
Welcome, ma'am. Do you have an appointment?
No. I was wondering if Director Kido would be available for an interview.
And you are?
A freelance journalist by the name of Shirosaki. I wanted to speak with him about 89.
I'm terribly sorry, ma'am. I can't let you in without an appointment.
Oh, I see. In that case,
Don't be afraid to press the issue, Sari-san.
Director Kido is a very busy man. I'm sure you understand.
It won't take long, I assure you. And I can wait if need be.
Even so...
Please, can I at least see Kido-san and ask him myself?
I'm sorry, ma'am. We decline all requests without a prior appointment.
Oh, I think I could make an exception for such a pretty girl.
Huh?
I'm Kido, the director of this center. I hear you want to interview me.
So this is Kido.
Ah, yes. My name is Shirosaki.
Shirosaki-san, hmm? Come, I'll show you to my office. A beautiful woman like yourself deserves VIP treatment.
Are you sure, sir? Thank you very much.
Ugh. Kido-san.
So he's not even trying to hide it. Not that I'm complaining.
Please, come in.
Wow, this is your office? It's breathtaking. I love how spacious it is.
Oh, no need to flatter me, though I do get quite a few compliments. Please, take a seat.
Sari-san, put the camera on the table.
You really must excuse me. I should have made an appointment instead of just showing up on your doorstep.
Move it a little to the right, about 15 degrees. Perfect.
Would you care for a drink, Shirosaki-san? Maybe a glass of brandy? There's one I found recently that's truly top shelf.
What are you trying to do? Get me drunk? I'm on the job right now. No, this would blow my cover. With pleasure.
Well, sure. I'll have some. It's a special occasion after all.
Here you are. I think I'm going to enjoy this interview.
Good job, Sari-san. Keep it up.
Sari-san is
to a wonderful
goated.
Interview.
We love her.
To the interview. It's incredible.
Really warms you up, deep in your core, right?
Yes.
Undo another button, Sari-san.
Huh?
Is something the matter?
Oh, no, it's just getting a little toasty in here.
Well, yes, I am feeling warmer.
Good going. He's taking the bait.
Now then, What is this interview about?
How was 89 progressing? How about you interview me? Probably one of these. We're trying to seduce him, so.
I want to know every little detail about you.
You're not here to discuss 89.
You're more interesting than some stuffy old drug.
I see. This is better than I was expecting.
So, will you tell me, big boy?
Well, there's a lot I could say. I'm just not sure I should say it here.
Huh? But it's just the two of us. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, you're even more aggressive than I expected.
Not yet. Work comes first.
Yes, I suppose the real fun can wait until later.
Well played, Sari-san.
Now then, where were we?
You should get this over with as quick as possible. Make your move, Sari-san.
In that case...
Sexily cross your legs! I told myself I'd do anything if it meant bringing these monsters to justice. Right now that means getting Kito to show his true nature. Stroke his chin. Sexily cross your legs. This feels too direct. Let's go.
It's getting so steamy in here, don't you think?
Yes, I'm burning up. I totally agree with you.
Huh? Wait, Sari-san, are you really gonna keep going?
That's better.
Sari-san, it, kinda seems like you're enjoying this.
He's the worst.
Gotta go all in, Japan. What are you doing?
Just wonderful. I think that's enough photos for now.
Alright, Sari-san, you're good. Wrap it up.
How did they turn out?
Oh, do you want to...
You're right in the frame. This is a perfect backup. Stay strong, Sari-san.
Easy for him to say, this is so gross.
You've made me a very happy man today. Why don't we have some real fun now that the interview's out of the way, hmm? My little minx.
Well,
How about dinner tonight?
That's perfect. Draw him out.
Okay, let's do it in Kamurocho.
Kamurocho? How about somewhere else? I'd rather stay close by.
Oh, I think I can convince you.
How so?
You'll see.
Mysterious and ominous, I love it. Get played. Oh, I think he was convinced, chat. I think it worked.
You've made me a very happy man today. Why don't we have some real fun now that the interview's out of the way, hmm? My little minx.
Is it just me? Or did Sari-san start getting weirdly into that whole thing at some point?
Yeah, she was, it's kind of scaring me towards the end.
Anyway, you think Kito's actually gonna show?
He'd be a fool not to. I just sent him the footage under Sari-san's name. Said we'd put it online if he didn't show.
Guess he doesn't have a choice then. Where'd you tell him to go?
The batting center. Sugiura and Higashi went ahead to keep an eye on the place.
What's gotten into you, man? I don't know if I've ever seen you this organized.
I can't afford to take my time with this. Okubo-kun's execution date is coming up fast.
Yeah, good point.
Come on, we should go.
Sorry about that, Kaito. Let's go meet with Sugiura here. Dude, Saori was... she really was getting into that, huh? To the batting center. You know what? I'm actually gonna go in here and get some food. Never mind, I have all the food checked off here. I was gonna get some food and get more checkpoints. But not anymore. I should also look at skills too. Probably do that in a minute though. Hey, they got anything in Papo here? I'm gonna get a lot of these. Just so we can use stuff in battle. Since we're on hard mode and all. Let me also take a look at skills, yeah. Man, 10,000 and 18,000 to boost attack and health more? That's crazy. Kinda wish I was saving up skill points. I probably just want to save up for those. Hopefully I can build up enough for those skills.
It's Sugiura. Hey, what's up?
Bringing the van around. You see me?
Hmm?
There he is.
Meet up with Sugiura.
Welcome aboard.
Where's Higashi?
Already inside. I haven't noticed anything weird out here. Kido should be showing up any minute.
And what happens when he does?
We'll shove him in the van and drag him over to Charles.
What? Higashi's arcade?
It's not like we had a lot of time to think about it. We'll interrogate him once we get there. Right, Yagami-san?
Yep. And speak of the devil.
Huh. Surprised he actually showed.
All right, let's move out.
I'm getting like 330 per main story, like, objective. We'll see if that's enough to... Oh, I just got some there.
What are you doing here?
Not sure what you mean. My agency's just a couple blocks away. It's strange to see you here, though. What brings you out to Kamurocho?
Well,
Maybe meeting a seductive journalist?
I understand now. You're the ones behind all this. What will you do with that video?
Nothing, if you give us what we want.
What is it, money?
No, we're after something else entirely.
What are you going to do to me?
We're just taking you for a little trip.
No. No, I'm afraid you're not.
Hmm?
You forget. I'm a powerful man.
Are you now?
Who are these assholes?
Health Ministry thugs, if I had to guess.
Do they have them all over the city or something?
Delete that video, Yagami!
You really can't call yourself a strong man. You really can't call yourself a strong man if you got a glaring weakness in, like, attractive women. I'm just saying. Dude, having Higashi help us is so good. I forgot Higashi was here. I love that. Explode. It's time for Tiger. It's over. Oh, dude, they're gonna need to, like, rebuild this batting cage center. Alright, now we do this. Crane Prince. Oh, dude, that's so sick. That is so awesome. Where's my boy Sugiura? When does Sugiura get a tag team attack? I got him. Oh, Sugiura, do you stay back in the van?
Don't come any closer.
Oh, there he is. The game just refuses to give him a combo move with Yagami.
Look where all that power got you. Nobody's running to help now. Not the ADDC, not the Ministry of Health. I've been waiting a long time for this moment.
If you kill me, think what will happen to 89. Their research will come to a screeching halt.
Don't worry. Nobody's killing anybody. But I suggest you learn a little humility. I never said I wouldn't hurt you.
Come on, we're out of here. Man, it's been a while since I did something like this. Feels good getting back in the groove, you know?
You always did have a habit of stripping them down.
Well, yeah. Everyone's the same underneath all this bullshit. Scientist, doctor, whatever.
Listen here. It's not too late for you. But if you don't release me...
You'll have your assassin hunt us down?
I'll take extensive legal action against you.
Huh. Who knows what'd happen if you did that? I might accidentally let that video loose to the press.
What?
If that doesn't sound good to you, start talking. You're gonna tell us everything you know about 89.
Oh, we're questioning Keto now.
Why me? What do you people want?
Who are those guys at the batting center?
Well,
You mentioned how powerful you are. Did you hire them to protect you?
Out with it already.
Quit acting like you got any goddamn dignity.
You've made me a very happy man today. Why don't we have some real fun now that the interview's out of the way, hmm? My little minx.
Who would have thought the scientist who was gonna save the world would turn out to be some pervy asshole? Your name's gonna go down in history if this gets out. And not how you're hoping.
Stop. I'm begging you, please.
Who were those thugs at the batting center?
Hitmen. On the Ministry of Health payroll.
Ichinose's payroll, in other words.
That's right.
I think you mean, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ichinose-san knows I've been abducted. More of them could rush in here at any minute if you don't release me.
If you haven't noticed, we've got this whole fighting thing pretty down by now.
Next question. It's about what happened 3 years ago.
Huh?
An Alzheimer's patient at the ADDC by the name of Waku-san was murdered. His body found buried far out in the mountains. At the time, Shinpei Okubo was thought to be the killer. But the truth is, it was an unforeseen consequence of 89, which Shono had administered to this Waku-san. You knew, didn't you?
What? Cat got your tongue? Guess you're about to become internet famous then.
Wait! Answer me, Keto! Yes. I knew.
Who told you? When? How?
I'm sorry. I can't say any more than that. If I did, Please, just give me some time to figure things out.
Time's one thing I don't have. Shinpei Okubo's about to get executed for a murder he didn't commit.
What?
I need to get every last bit of information out of you right here. I'll even resort to torture if I have to.
Torture? You'd break the law over this?
What? That doesn't sound fun to you?
Of course not!
Then start talking! Nobody's gonna come help you now. I'll give you a chance to think it over. You better be ready by the time I come back.
One of the edgiest things Yagami said all game.
Kido's already a broken man. My guess? At this point, he's just desperate to save his own skin.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe you should take a breather. I'm sure giving Kido some time to stew will make him realize talking's the only option. We'll keep an eye on him in the meantime.
Thanks, Sugiura. I appreciate it.
Hey, even a guy like you needs to take breaks. You've been up and out all freaking day.
Okay, cool. How many skill points do I have? 6,800. We need to question Kido some more. Oh, whoops, I didn't even think I talked to you.
We'll keep tabs on Kido. You go relax a bit.
The game's telling me to question Kido. So I'm gonna question Kido.
Ready to talk yet? We're waiting.
Yes.
3 years ago, Shono killed a patient by experimenting on him with 89. When did you find out?
Right after the press conference. The one where we announced 89 to the world. Shono told me himself. Just thinking about it makes my blood boil. Even after all this time.
I have some concerns about 89. At the moment, it's only effective on mice.
I'm well aware of that, yes. But I'm confident it will work on humans, too.
No. I'm afraid you're mistaken.
What's this now? We just had a fantastic conference. This is no time for doom and gloom. Just sit back and try to relax. You deserve it. Oh, and by the way, Ichinose was thrilled with what he saw. One day, we're almost getting shut down. The next, we have a massive budget. And if you can make consistent progress, AD9 will head to clinical...
At this stage, I'm afraid clinical trials would be inadvisable. If we try, all the test subjects will die.
Are you sure? How can you say that with such confidence, huh?
Shinpei Okubo was actually innocent.
What? Innocent? Why are you bringing this up now?
The court ruled correctly. Waku-san, his murder didn't play out like you think it did. The real cause of death was none other than 89.
What do you mean?
That murder was... It was a secret clinical trial for 89. I gave him the injection, personally.
You did what?
Please, I had to take this opportunity. The whole world is waiting for this cure. But when I injected him, he let out the most horrible scream. These hands covered his mouth. I tried to make him shut up.
Which means you're a murderer. How could you be such a damn fool? What are we gonna do? Shono, I just spent the entire afternoon talking up your drug to the press. With my goddamn name on the research!
If you hadn't held that press conference, the ADDC would have been done for, and you...
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I needed you, Dr. Kido. I couldn't let the center get shut down. The AD9 project would have been terminated. But you know, this has been my entire life's work, ensuring that AD9 would save the world.
This whole thing is preposterous. I'm going to the press!
There's no need for that.
Huh?
Don't you understand, Director? As long as we finish AD9's development, there won't be any issues. Your name will go down in history as the man who saved the world. Not to mention the money. But if you really insist on revealing the truth, both of our careers would go down the drain. And you have more to lose, Director.
Shono, you're mad.
Yeah, he's insane. Oh, this is so crazy, bro. Like, Shono is just as much the mole as Kuroya is.
There's gotta be more. Waku-san wasn't the only person Shono killed, was he?
No. He needed Shinpei Okubo to take the fall. And murdered Emi Terasawa to accomplish that.
You did know! Hey! Fuck that!
Save it, Sugiura. We're not done yet.
We got him right where we want him. He won't hide anything anymore.
What happened next, after Shono killed Emi?
Don't you already know?
You had Hashiki murdered.
I didn't. It wasn't me.
Hashiki was digging around, trying to find something wrong with AD9. You and Shono didn't like that too much. But you needed some help to take care of him. Someone else who wanted to protect AD9. That person was...
Is it Hamura? Because they asked Hamura to help the mole?
Hamura from the Matsugane family.
Hmm? No. That was before I knew any Yakuza.
Exactly. In that case, it was...
Oh, it's Kuroya.
Kuroiwa from the Kamurocho police.
What? No.
Oh, no. Okay, this is a different question.
Exactly. In that case, it was...
Exactly, bro. Ichinose.
Ichinose from the Ministry of Health. The guy who founded the ADDC. Made it a place all the old guard ministry execs could retire to.
Yes. Shono and I went to Ichinose-san and pleaded with him to help us. After all, he's known for being well-versed in political matters, both above board and otherwise. So, we told him everything. About Waku-san dying in the experiment, about Emi Terasawa. Every last detail. Without hesitation, Ichinose-san agreed to help us with the cover-up. According to him, protecting AD9 was top priority. Hence, why he decided to silence Hashiki. Ichinose-san knew he was Kajihira's spy from the start, and acted accordingly.
Meaning he's the one who first dragged Hamura and Kuroiwa into this bullshit. Real barrel of fucking monkeys.
With Hashiki out of the way, all that was left for us to do was complete AD9. But we realized something. If we entered clinical trials and another patient died, our dream too would be dead. The ADDC would be no more. And all our sacrifices would have been for nothing.
Your sacrifices? How can you say that with a straight face? You're not the ones who died for some bullshit drug!
Go on.
Through all my hesitation, Shono kept pushing. Aggressive to a damn fault. He said we couldn't be afraid of failure if we really wanted to finish 89. That we needed to keep experimenting until we succeeded. He also said the only way to speed up development was to keep conducting clinical trials in secret. Shono was adamant about that.
Why?
Think about it. If we could hide the fact that our subjects were dying, we could continue experimenting despite the risks. In order to do so, we needed a way to quickly procure and discard test subjects. With that, it would only be a matter of time until 89 was complete.
And those test subjects were the Kyorei clan men.
Ichinose-san listened to every single one of Shono's requests. My only role in all of this was obtaining the funds required. And so, money flowed into the ADDC from the Ministry of Health. Money which I gave to Shono, allowing him to build a secret lab in Kamurocho.
What?
It's where he carries out all of his human experiments.
Huh? Where exactly is this lab?
I'm not sure of the specific location. I try not to come between Shono and Ichinose-san unless absolutely necessary.
So that lab is where all the killings happened, where those Kyorei guys were slaughtered. If anywhere's gonna have evidence, it's there.
You sure you don't know where it is?
Detective Kuroyo would, of course.
He's not as talkative as you, though.
In that case... There was another person involved in setting up the lab.
Who?
A subordinate of Ichinose-san. I believe his name was Ishimatsu.
I've heard that name before. He was the middleman between Hamura and Shono.
Where's this Ishimatsu guy?
In Kamurocho. There's a Ministry of Health office up in the Millennium Tower. Apparently, he'll be in tonight.
Wait, the Millennium Tower?
That's where they oversee Shono's secret lab. Nobody knows the office is there. The sign out front even has a different name.
They really got a place like that?
Well, Ishimatsu knows where the lab is, yeah? This'll be easy.
Just gotta strip him down and force him to talk.
Hold up. I've got a better idea.
Hmm?
First, we give this Ichimatsu guy some kind of reason to go to the lab. Then we just follow him from the Millennium Tower.
Not bad. Ishimatsu himself will lead us straight there.
But how are we gonna get him to go?
Well, we'll
get our buddy Kido here to give him a call.
Huh?
Say something about how we're closing in on the lab. Tell him you need him over there to stand guard.
You know, that might just work.
And what? You think I'll just agree to this?
You better. If you don't want to spread in your little video, that is.
Yeah, like, you really don't got much of a choice, bro.
That settles it then. What does Ishimatsu look like?
He's in his 50s. Always wears a gray suit. A short man. Not that much over 5 feet. And he always wears gloves.
That can be any regular-ass old dude in this town.
Anything else?
There may be photos of him on the internet.
You seriously telling us to just search him?
Yes. Well, not exactly. Try looking up Vice Minister Ichinose. Ishimatsu might have ended up in a photo of his at some point.
Gotcha. Could take a while, but I should be able to find something.
Kaito, Higashi, mind hanging back here with Kido?
Sure.
What about me then?
You get to tail Ishimatsu with me. You're good at that kind of stuff, right?
Guess so, yeah. Well, let's head to the Millennium Tower.
Well, I
Be
hope
safe, you two. I'll send you a shot of Ishimatsu.
you're a lot better at tailing than Kaito was.
Great. Let's move out.
Sugiura strikes me as a tailing guy, though. Alright, cool.
Let's go, Yagami-san.
Alright then, let's go to the Millennium Tower. And this could be the final chapter. Like, this could be the final chapter and it could just be pretty long. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see, won't we? Behind Closed Doors seems like a... That sounds like a final chapter name. I wouldn't be surprised if there was another chapter, but I also would not be... I could see this being the last chapter. But I also wouldn't be surprised if they added another one. I honestly feel like they can't add more than like 2 chapters in this game. Or maybe there's like an epilogue. Maybe there's a epilogue which makes 14 and it's like fairly short or something. Because some games do that, like they have an epilogue, like the Ys games, Ys 8 and 9, I believe, and does... I don't remember if Ys 10 has an epilogue or not, but Ys 8 and 9 did. Or at least 8 did.
Hello?
Yo, it's Kaito. I just sent you the photo. Later.
So this is Ishimatsu, huh? Gray suit, gloves. We should be able to tell when he's leaving from here. Once he takes us there, we'll be ready to raid the lab. You good to go?
Yeah, let's do it. We're in position, Kaito-san. Tell Kido to make the call.
Gotcha. It's time for your big acting debut, buddy. You there, Talk? Kido's call went off without a hitch. Ishimatsu's on the move.
Great. Now we just have to find him and follow him.
Don't fuck this up, man.
Don't worry. Me and Sugiura got it covered.
My boy, Sugiura, my boy. Love him. Oh, we're doing this again. Okay, I'm not doing anything. I think I'm just letting the game take control. Never mind, I am doing something. Middle-aged man, gray suit, talking on the phone. I don't see, like, any people here. Not that guy. He's not on his phone. That guy's just on his own. Maybe down here. Crew! Bro, there's like no one here. There's like no one here. Bum bum. I don't see anyone here. There's like no people. Unless I'm just blind, which is a possibility. I'm just gonna see if interacting with these people, is that Ishimatsu? Nah, I get 5 SP anyway, so let's get the bonus SP. Interact with you, which is interesting and kind of odd. Oh, okay, cool. So you have to interact with him, get them to spawn. Do you guys have any bonus skill points? Oh, this guy.
Suspicious.
It's got to be him. He's not wearing gloves. Never mind. So I need someone there who's wearing gloves. Ishimatsu. Are you hiding, bro? He's got gloves, but he's not on the phone. Hi. Maybe at some point he'll start talking on the phone. this guy. It's gotta be him. It's gotta be.
Gray suit, gloves. That's him.
Now we tail him. Pennsylvania. Aw, tailing mission, here we go. Could be the final one, depending if this is the final chapter or not. I guess we'll see, won't we? Oh no. That was close. That was close. Stop? Just start moving? Alright, be careful here, Nova. Just be careful. Don't get too cocky. Bum, bum. Move on the move. Don't run, just go really slowly here. I wonder if I should hide in there. Probably not. What? This does feel more difficult than every other tailing mission. Might be the final one, because again, if this is the final chapter, I don't know if it is. Like, nothing is disproven, like, oh, this might not be the final chapter, but also nothing really confirms it. I feel like we have to be close, though. I feel like there definitely can't be too many chapters in this game. Oh, he's there. I thought he was, like, past this building. There can't be too many chapters for sure, but they might throw in 2 more after this. I'd be kind of shocked. Because we, like, know who the mole is? Like, I really don't know, but there's still a shot this could be the final one. Like, everything's starting to come together. We know who the mole is. So I'm not really sure how many chapters they can possibly have to fill the game with that wouldn't just be like, you know, padding or filler.
He's really on guard.
Yeah. Thankfully, that makes him stand out even more.
He's really on guard. Wow. Move, Miyagami! What are you doing? He like knows we're here. He just knows we're here, bro. Okay, we're fine. Keep it going, keep it going. Yeah, I was gonna say, is this not a hiding spot? By the sign. How long? Who friggin' knows? Yagami, what are you doing? No. No, I don't got time for drinks.
No, I'm in a hurry.
He's coming back. Never mind, he's not. He was just looking to see if anyone was following him. I meant to go here. Turn around so I can move closer. I mean, this actually works fine, so whether you do or not, it's...
Oh, no one.
You know. I'm honestly kind of surprised they didn't do like, hey, once you're seen, you lose. But that would also make this tailing mission like garbage, wouldn't it? Like just immediately as you're seen, you lose. And, like that would just make it garbage. But I honestly expected them. It's weird for me to say I expect them to do something like poorly, like a poor game design choice, but you know. No, no. Not on my watch. No, you don't. Got this, bro.
Yes.
Bum, bum.
Mm-hmm. I understand. I'll be right there.
Nope. Keep on going, keep on going. Alright, so far so good. Keep on tailing, but don't let them out of your sight. You probably hide behind that black car. Here. Hide behind here. He suspects nothing still. Are we in this section in the game? Isn't this the section we were in? Where's the secret lab gonna even stem from? Oh dear. How on earth does he see me? Okay, I can still see him actually, which is kind of funny. But man, my caution bar is so high up there. Yeah, you just keep looking. Let my caution bar get all the way back to the bottom. Should be good. It's him, right? Go over this way so he doesn't suspect me. Keep all eyes on him. Stop. Stop it. Go, Yagami, go. You cannot see me. Yeah, I was gonna say. He was close to being able to see me, but I didn't think he'd be able to see me. He's stopping here? I should hide here. Okay, play cool, play cool. Yagami's got the most basic pair of white shoes I've ever seen in my life. It's actually kind of hilarious. I guess he wouldn't want to get a nice pair dirty because he's fighting a lot, but, you know. I guess it sort of makes sense. I don't think Yagami's much of a shoe guy. Like, he doesn't care how nice his pair looks, how nice his shoes are. Okay, okay. Oh. No. Hide here, hide here. What? That, it disappeared on me.
Damn it.
It disappeared on me, bro. That's stupid. It literally just vanished on me. Oh, don't make me do the whole thing from the start. Do not. The blue spot disappeared on me. I was going to it.
Yes.
Please don't make me do the whole thing again.
Mm-hmm.
The what?
I understand. I'll be right there.
Oh, is this putting me at the checkpoint? Please don't make me do it from the start again. Okay, good. That was dumb. I was trying to go to the hiding spot, but it just vanished. By the time I got there, it vanished. That's not the game. That's the game's fault, 100%. Or I just wasn't, like, on the exact spot to press circle, and I was just in, like a hair inch too late. Regardless, that's the game's fault. That's not my fault. Oh, Nova, you just suck at tailing missions. You gotta be more careful. Nah, bro. This spot right here, like, vanished on me. That's 100% on the game. See, they don't go away when he gets farther away, so I don't know why it happened that one time. Maybe some of them do, but I didn't know that's how it works. Bro, you do not see me. Screw off. Come on, start moving. Man, having to do this from the start would suck. I'm glad they at least acknowledge, like, oh, the player losing, they'd have to restart it. That's, like, kind of lame. We should, like, checkpoint it. I'm glad they at least checkpoint it, but I'm still really annoyed. Like, the spot disappeared on me. What was I supposed to do? Other than, like, you know, lose. Okay. Move. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. That's what I thought. Don't look back. Never look back. You definitely gotta rely on your surroundings more so than the hiding spots in this tailing mission. Seems like it relies a lot more on, like, you know, staying out of sight instead of finding the hiding spots, which some of them do in this game, but like this one especially. Again, this is like, if it's not the last one, it's one of the last ones, because I don't imagine there's too much left in this game. Okay, see right there, it didn't disappear. I don't know what happened with the game previously. This is where I tried to hide, and I was pressing O, and it wouldn't let me, so... Oh, I don't know what happened, but it's the game's fault. Because right there, I hid like nothing. This is not a good angle. Shouldn't hide like right here. No, Yagami, stay here. Please, thank you. Just wait till he's on the move. Go here to have our bar. Keep our bar down. Keep a low profile and all. Okay, okay. He's running. He's running. Stop running. Bro, why is he going back to where we started? What? Stop. Yagami, thank goodness you're not like an inch or two taller. Go, Yagami, go. What the heck? What the heck? I thought there'd be... Okay, that was kind of my fault. I thought there'd be a hiding spot in the one before me. So that's kind of on me, but holy cow, I would have hated to have to do that all over again. I don't think there's been an orange spot, which I think the orange spots are checkpoints. Oh, there is. I just didn't get to it in time, and I didn't want to chance it. Okay, right there. That's got to be the end. That's got to be the end. Thank you. All right. That was a little annoying, but it wasn't, like, awful. Mostly because of how long it took, but it wasn't that bad. It's not like a point off the game or anything. It was just a little... It kind of overstayed its welcome, but it wasn't like a big deal. Like, it wasn't like, oh, it sucked, it makes the game worse or anything, but... It was a little long. For my liking.
It's a love hotel that closed down years ago. Perfect place to set up a mad scientist lab.
Kaito-san, it's me.
You find the place?
We've got a building that looks the part at least. We're gonna head in.
Be careful, man.
Yep. Let's do it.
Right. Let's go, Yagami-san.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get it, Sugiura. Let's infiltrate Monsieur Lee. $9.90 for that? That's crazy.
What's the deal with this place?
Hey, do you think this counts as trespassing?
I don't know, does it? Does it count as trespassing?
Who the hell are you?
Yagami-san, what do we do?
Only one thing to do. We fight.
I'm your worst nightmare. Street thugs. Listen, street thugs. I really don't have time for this. You guys are like so irrelevant. Why is my X boost thing full? Is it because I lost the tailing mission? Sorry, Sugiura. One more. Time for the tiger. You already know. I love this music. You hear it a lot for some story events. Man, is it good. Probably my favorite battle theme in Judgment. Love Hotel Guards. Saying the secret factory is in the Love Hotel? It's actually a really good cover.
I bet those weren't the last of them, Yagami-san. If anything, that was just a welcoming party.
They'll know we're here too. Probably have weapons next time. Guns, worst case scenario.
Who are these guys anyway?
Bums off the street, if I had to guess. Ichinose must have offered them a lot to do this.
Yo, you guys okay in there?
Yep, we're right on track. They've got guards too. There's gotta be something here.
Something like a secret lab, maybe?
It'd be the perfect place. It's so dark you could carry a corpse in here and nobody'd ever know.
Think you two can handle it on your own?
Are the two of us going to be able to get evidence of the secret lab by ourselves?
Actually, I just thought of something. Can you call Mafuyu for me? Get her over here. And tell her to bring the cops.
Huh? Why?
Well, think about it. We're trespassing, yeah? Even if we do stumble on Shono's secret lab, the court would never accept evidence found illegally.
And calling the cops makes it all fucking better?
Not exactly. Even they can't investigate without a warrant.
Then why the hell are you trying to get Mafuyu-chan over there?
I've got an idea. Just talk to Mafuyu for me, okay? We'll keep looking for the lab.
Got it.
Second best girl on the case. Alright, Sugiura, let's go. Got this, bro.
It's dark.
Hold on. We shouldn't go in there without a light.
Oh, we're doing this light gimmick again? Oh, we have... Okay.
Here. Let's be careful.
This is probably the closest we're gonna get to a dark, grimy sewer dungeon.
Damn it. I stepped in a puddle. For a door that doesn't even open.
Didn't I tell you to be careful?
No.
I really like these shoes, too.
I was just talking about your shoes. So Yagami just really likes these shoes. Oh, man. What's up, punk? Die, perchance? I have a lot of X boost, but hear me out. What if I, like, saved it? Sugiura, you get the other one, I got this one. Foot flurry. I love that foot flurry move. Yeah, get him, Sugiura. Get him, but also calm down a bit. It's not that serious. That guy's super dead. Ooh, massage machine? Wait, what? Oh, it's like one of the. Okay, I see, and it's got like a. Wouldn't it wouldn't it just be a taser? Oh, that's what we use to like break down these doors. I understand. Nope.
Keep it down, Sugiura. You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Sorry.
Sugiura. I want you to be a better partner in crime than Kaito. Come on now.
What is it this time?
Sugiura?
This isn't funny, man. Where are you?
He's in the walls. The spooky walls. Where'd you go, Sugiura? Have you been possessed by a spider? Disgusting.
Almost
Been
there.
a while since we did this.
Nice. Almost there.
Almost there.
Nice. Almost there. Shit.
Man. What are the odds?
Nice. Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Nice. Got it.
Let's go. Lockpicking master right here. What on earth? What are all these lights? Bro, how'd they get you?
Sugiura!
The hell? Can't you see I'm trying to have some fun here? I give him 3 minutes, then he's just another body.
Ow, 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 I'm stunned. That was annoying. Alright, you know what? Fine. It's Tiger time. Dude, the Tiger ultimate move is also sick. It's no Crane ultimate move. But I do like this one a good bit. It's really cool. Are you good there, Sugiura? What if I just left you hanging there for a bit, bro? You wouldn't mind, would you? Kinda got yourself into this mess. Man, Yagami needs better partners in crime. He needs better detective buddies. Kaito is a terrible tailor, and Sugiura gets into situations like this. Step 1, 2. Love it.
Sugiura, are you okay?
Yeah, somehow. I owe you one, man.
Don't mention it. Come on, let's keep going.
Oh, what's in here? A special police baton? Sure. Where to next? Where to next? Got my boy back. That's horrifying.
How do you like this? Now's my chance.
Go, go, go. Run, Yagami, run. This is urgent. You have to run, bro. No. Stay back. Stay back, I say. Gonna hit you with Tiger, and you're gonna like it, I promise. That was bad, don't talk to me. Goodbye. That was so clean for literally no reason.
Yagami-san!
Send help. Hangman, like the Hangman Confidant from Persona. Oh my word. I was that low on HP? I mean, I knew it was pretty low, but I'm shocked you killed me. I mean, I guess I am on hard difficulty.
I'll give him 3 minutes.
I have to do this again? I mean, you guys were easy, but... Die. Oh, you can, like, turn it midway. That's cool. That is awesome. You must die. I'm gonna make the rules. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Help. Some help. Oh, goodbye to your kneecaps. Yeah, sometimes getting the full combo chi charge is not easy. Yeah, see right there? Like, I got it that time. Ow, ow, ow. Get him, Crane. Get him, Crane style. Too easy. Alright, well, here we go. Wait, I need that, I think I need the police baton. It won't let me do anything without it. This time, Nova, don't die all of a sudden. Keep an eye on your HP, bro. I didn't realize you are able to rapidly press X during some cutscenes. I guess they're not really cutscenes, but like, you know what I mean. During some dialogue sequences. Not like this, though. I guess there's no talking here, so I guess that's why. Oh! That was bad. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Dude, that's so sick. There's like so many things you can do in this game, and I feel like I'm not doing them all justice, but I do love having options. Ow. Calm down. Sugiura, do something. Oh, Sugiura's gonna die. It is not a good time to be Sugiura right now. There, your knees are done. So was your face. Alright, this time, do not die. Just like, don't die. Dude, he like spins it. That's why I died that. Wait, what happened to my X boost? Did he take my X boost? Is this something he can like do? That's wild that he can just do that. Okay, this guy is a bit of a problem then. No. I dodged, but whatever. Yeah, dude, this guy has like so much super armor. It's fine. I have a fresh lettuce sandwich. I was trying to combo. Dude. Okay, I hate this enemy, I think. Is what I've decided. Probably should have saved that for being injured, but whatever, it's fine. No. Please die. You are really annoying the fight. Mostly because of your super armor. Oh, I tried to grab him. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm not losing again. Having to do all that. No, thank you. I got him. Nice. I thought I missed him. Jagura, can you do something like useful? That would be helpful if you were just like, I don't know, useful. Should have bought a lot more than like 4 of these. They don't heal a whole lot. It's fine. Just die.
Fine.
That was a bit of a tedious enemy.
End of the line. This is it. This has to be Shono's secret lab.
You two! What are you...
Shono. Didn't think I'd find you working at the scene of the crime. Guess our timing's pretty good. Sugiura. Get some video of this place.
Stop that!
So all those Yakuza who got their eyes gouged out, you did it here, huh? Can't wait to see what turns up. The cops are gonna have a field day in this place. The victim's fingerprints, hair, bodily fluids, DNA. Can you imagine just how long I've been waiting to see evidence like this come to light?
I don't know what you're...
Sugiura, what's wrong?
I'm sorry, Yagami-san. I've been lying to you about everything all along, until now.
Oh no.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not actually ex-Kajihira. That wasn't the truth. Neither was my name. Yagami-san, I actually know you from a long time ago.
What?
That's the whole reason I approached you. My real name, Yagami-san? Fumiya Terasawa.
Oh, what? Is he Emi's brother?
Younger brother of Emi, who this bastard murdered.
What? That is so crazy. What?
Sugiura!
I never would have suspected. What was that gunshot?
Move!
You in the hood! Drop the knife! Now! You're under arrest for attempted murder.
The cuffs won't be necessary. He's no longer a threat. Don't worry about your friend. We won't bother prosecuting him.
Oh, yeah?
No crime was committed here.
But sir, we can't just...
You need to get forensics in here. There's a good chance a series of murders took place in this very room.
And what brings you to say that?
Kido told me about it.
Unfortunately, we'll need a stronger premise than that. They would never issue a warrant on such grounds.
Well, then it's a good thing I have a better reason lined up.
Which is what?
Trespassing charges against a rogue ex-lawyer. Which makes this a crime scene. Guess you'll have to block it off. Preserve the evidence, you know?
Yagami-kun.
How clever. You don't mind being arrested if it means helping your investigation. I suppose this was your plan from the start.
That's why you had Fujikun get the police involved. You surprise me.
Out of the way! Let me through!
Vice Minister Ichinose!
This place is under the Ministry of Health's jurisdiction. I demand you leave here at once.
Huh. I didn't realize you guys were in the love hotel business, Vice Minister.
It's a laboratory. Our top secret research facility for AD-9. You have no idea of the fallout this could cause.
Then let's find out. If you didn't notice, I just trespassed. Meaning, this whole laboratory is a crime scene now. Isn't that right?
I'm not sure that's going to work, Yagami-san.
At least 4 people were murdered in here. I'm sure of it. The proof's right here in this room. So please, I'm begging you to help me here.
What a conundrum. You see, none of that is my concern.
What?
Hey. You should be thanking your lucky stars we haven't beaten the crap out of you by now.
Shit, almost makes you feel bad for the poor guy. Even if he deserves it. You smoke?
Man, you're as soft as ever, Kaito Aniki.
Hi.
What the heck, bro?
Humor me. According to you, this is a secret research facility for AD-9. Yes, Vice Minister?
That's correct.
Our nation's government has invested countless resources into AD-9. It would seem rather foolish if we were to stop its momentum over this. I'm willing to overlook it for AD-9's sake.
What?
But, sir...
Many thanks. Truly, I am in your debt.
Of course, Vice Minister. Now, everyone is to evacuate the premises at once. I hope you can continue your research into 89 without any more disturbances. Let me assure you, Dr. Shono, this will not happen again.
Is that so? Meaning... You're working for 89 too, aren't you, Chief Prosecutor?
Damn it. Aniki. That goddamn bastard.
Holy cow, dude, this is insane. What is happening? Oh my word. It really ramped it up in the end game. Dude, Sugiura being the brother of Emi is wild. That's a crazy plot twist. And then they were talking about like, oh, Yagami, like, Yagami's fine with being arrested, even if it means as long as the investigation goes on, is like, oh man. This final chapter is, or I don't even know if it's the final chapter. There might even be another chapter. This chapter is definitely one of the best, though. They're probably gonna curveball us with another chapter. Unless this is just one long, unless this is like the final chapter and it's just really long. Like, now I feel like...
It's time for you to go home, Yagami-san.
Just how long have you and Morita been working together?
AD-9 has many influential supporters. There's no stopping our momentum.
Bullshit, there's not. I am not gonna let you win that easy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you tell him.
I should let you know that I just received a call from Director Kido. Kuroiwa sends his regards.
Kuroiwa?
Apparently, he rescued Kido. He's been freed. Local thugs have made Kamurocho too dangerous for him.
That's a mighty problem. Oh, that's the end of a chapter. Okay, there's one more chapter then. How long is this chapter though? Because like, I'm gonna be real with you, I'm 3 hours in stream and like I want to finish the game today. But like I'm not sure if this chapter's gonna run a long time or not. Does anyone know how long this chapter is? Anyone in chat who's played the game? Does anyone know how long this chapter is going to be? Because, like, I want to finish the game, but at the same time, I don't... This is called Finale, so it's definitely the last one. But I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm 3 hours in stream. If it's like an hour, that's fine. But if it's like 2+ hours... I don't know if I want to power through. If anyone knows the chapter length, please give me a rough estimate. I'm gonna actually Google it. Maybe Google knows. Judgment Judgment Finale length. I want to see if Google has an answer for me. He's like, I want to finish the game, but I don't know if I want to power through if it's more than 2 hours. I'd say if it was like 1 to 2 hours, I probably would, but I don't know. Judgment Final Chapter. We'll give you a warning when you're at the point of return. 1 to 2 hours with cutscenes and all the fights. It says 1 to 2 hours there, maybe. How long does Judgment take to beat? How many chapters? This is not what I want. I just want to know the final chapter specifically. I don't think anyone in chat knows how long this chapter is. Or no one in chat's played the game. Always expect at least 1 hour or more for a finale of any Yakuza game. Near the end, before a boss, you'll be able to save. Finales are an hour plus minimum. Okay, it looks like it's gonna run a while from the information I'm gathering. So I think what we're gonna do... I think what we're gonna do is not do it right now. Because I don't know how long it's gonna run, and I'd rather not do a super long stream of Judgment. But I think I'm gonna, like, I'll probably finish this game, like, on Thursday or something. I'll find another day to finish it. But yeah, we're gonna do that. But crazy stuff going on. We're in the finale, so now we're actually at the end, the final chapter in the game. It's absolutely wild, the stuff with the mole being Kuroya and Sugiura's true identity and, like, the drug and everything. Great stuff. I cannot wait to see how the finale goes. But yeah, that'll be it for this part of Judgment. I'm gonna come back and finish the finale in one more stream. But yeah, it'll be a fun time. But yeah, this is Nova signing off. Peace. Alright, chat. We're not gonna finish Judgment. But 92%. I don't think that's a super big indicator though. I think that might just be I don't think the what's it called are a super big indicator of how much of the game is left. We are done with Judgment, but I might have something else planned to stream for a bit. I think is what we're gonna do. But I do need to go eat something real quick before I even consider doing it. I'm just gonna really quickly put the start in soon.